Hello, I'm so excited to be here today. So a couple of things before we get started. If you are on the Facebook page, just look below and you're going to see a place where you can send out a link to let everybody know that we're going live right now. Just share it out. I'm having some fun contests. So if you share it to your social media, to your Facebook page, well, I have contests and different things for everybody that's on here, and also post in the comments either below or at the side to let me know that you're here. It's the only way that I know that you've showed up live so that I can give you a gift at the end of this talk. So again, if you are here live, then say hello so that I know that you're here, so that at the end, I'm going to be giving away some gifts, some prizes, and some really wonderful things after I talk about all of this fun stuff. So I'm so happy to have everyone here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Impact to Income Mastery Masterclass. Welcome to service-based businesses. Anyone who makes a living from their expertise, knowledge, or wisdom. Health coaches, fitness professionals, life coaches, business coaches, consultants, advisors, therapists, impactpreneurs, professional service providers. If that's you, then this is the masterclass for you, because I have some really amazing and fantastic stuff that I'm going to share on today's Impact to Income Masterclass, things that nobody else is talking about in the industry. Today, I'm going to show you the little known coaching secret that's quietly bringing thousands of entrepreneurs success without funnels, systems, or spending any money on advertising. In fact, with this little secret, your clients do the marketing for you.
Hi, everyone. I am Melissa Binkley. How are you? I'm Melissa Binkley, and I am so excited to be here with you. So why? Why do we need you, the service-based professionals? Why do we need coaches and consultants and advisors to do this work now, to get more clients, to make an impact, right? Why is this important? Because we are in a critical time in our history. We are at the crossroads, the magical space in between. We're in between two worlds, an ancestral, archetypal, patriarchal society that honored violence, sexism, and racism. As a way of being dissolved, we are entering a time when everything will be questioned. All that seemed real, true, and permanent will come into question. This is the formidable breakdown before the breakthrough of the new consciousness. As this bubble that we've lived in is popped, the only possibility is for a new doctrine to be implemented. Those that have been speaking of this doctrine for years have been considered woo-woo or some other new age bullshit. This shift where we will stand truly in between old truths and new truths, all will be broken down. All darkness will be revealed, and we will bring about a true form of non-judgment. And what is this new truth? It is a deepening of our collective conscious and our connection to intuitive intelligence. We are all in this together. Can we infiltrate the political world with our spiritual beliefs and teachings? Now is the time to rise up. So why are we currently seeing trends of the breaking the silence? We have the Me Too, the March for Our Lives. We are seeing so many different things coming about right now. We're searching and seeking. And you, as a service-based professional, have the help to help the seekers to truly transform. And that is why it is so necessary for you to create more impact and to get more clients and to get more income. Worldwide, more than 700 million women alive today were married as children. Around 120 million girls have experienced forced sexual acts. At least 200 million women and girls alive today have undergone genital mutilation. 20 to 25% of lesbians and gays people experience hate crimes in their lifetimes. 1.2 million children are trafficked every year, and at least 20.9 million people are victims of forced labor worldwide. And I haven't even begun to talk about how we're raping the planet Earth, killing our animals, and downright disregard for all life forms. This is what's being revealed and pulled back. This is the dying paradigm of a masculine world. Those that feel that their way slipping, push for one last great fight before a new era is birthed. The phoenix is rising. And we are entering a time of great uncertainty. And through this uncertainty is when the greatness rises, when you will rise. So watch for the voices and the thought leaders and the next generation of peacemakers that will surface to heal a nation and the world. Are you that person? Are you the next generation of leaders? Are you the next generation of voices? The next generation of peacemakers? Are you here to help us heal a nation? The only way that we're going to shift these numbers is by you creating impact and turning it into income that helps you and the world. So as I told you, my name is Melissa, and I'm a soul and business strategist, a transformation specialist, an international speaker, and a #1 best-selling author with clients around the world, including CEOs, 6- and 7-figure coaches and doctors, speakers, thought leaders, small businesses, and multi-million-dollar organizations. I've traveled to 12 countries in the last year and a half, speaking about this type of work and transformation. I've shared platforms with Marianne Williamson, Dr. John Demartini, Lewis Howes, Ariana Huffington, Gabby Bernstein, Marie Forleo, and Deepak Chopra, just to name a few. And I even competed for seats at my 2014 conference against Oprah. So I have personally helped hundreds of entrepreneurs double and triple their businesses and impact in as little as a few months. And many of my students have gone on to create movements and give back beyond their business. Business is not about money. Business is about serving our communities and allowing people to express their talents and genius for the betterment of our society. Money is one very necessary component of business, our income, right? And it keeps the human engine going, but it is not the engine. This isn't about how much money you can make in your business. This is about how you can change the world with your gifts, with your business. The time is now. But you want to know something interesting? I haven't always had this great, awesome life and all these cool things going on. Just a few short years ago, I was an absolute mess, to say the least. In 2004, I left my home in Ohio to move to Florida. What was I running from? What was I escaping from? I was escaping from and leaving behind a 6-year-old daughter to get out of drugs and a lot of personal issues and drug dealing that I had gotten myself into. I spent the next 5 years in Florida trying to figure out my life, not doing very well, got a regular job, and really trying to work things through. And in 2009, it all came to a halt. And I call it the big breakdown before the breakthrough, because in 2009, I lost my home and I ended up homeless. I had a car and I packed all my stuff in a storage unit that I had left, and I put it in a storage unit, and I slept in my car at my friends' houses for almost a full year. And during that time, I met a woman by the name of Dr. Eddie, and she changed my life. She was my one of my clients. I was personal training at the time, and I was definitely still trying to work on healing my own stuff. I had gotten out of drugs. I was doing fitness competitions and doing all this really great things, but didn't have a home, was living in my car and at people's places. And I met her, and she told me, she says, you know, you should go to the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. And so I decided to take her up on that. And I went and found the Institute for Integrative Nutrition in 2010, and also found a new home in 2010. And I thought I was going to change the world. But by 2013, I realized that I couldn't find clients and I was not making the impact that I wanted. And at that point in my life, I couldn't even focus on impact, but I needed income to survive. I was no longer homeless, but I still had nothing. I was making about $30,000 a year between personal training and health coaching, trying to figure it all out. And I had ideals and dreams of impacting the world, yet my focus was solely on how do I make more money? I need to pay my bills. And I was struggling to find clients. I was doing small events at local yoga studios and farmers markets with 2 or 3 attendees. And it wasn't until I stumbled onto these 4 things that I created the difference. I went from less than 20 clients to over 200 and tripled my income in 1 year. And I've gone on to impact thousands of lives around the globe and literally have my clients doing my marketing for me. When I stumbled upon the key to transforming my clients' lives, giving them true healing and transformation, everything changed. The old school coaching and therapy models will kill your chance of making any really impact or income in your practice. And I knew I'd stumbled onto something, but it would take me 4 more painstaking years traveling the world for 33 months as part of that to get the process down to a science that I could share with you. In fact, using those outdated tactics are like trying to fill a leaking bucket. You'll only get so far. So today I'm going to share with you the 4 keys to making an impact that you can turn into a sustainable income so you can actually help shift the world, so that we can shift the consciousness together. The key is right now is that we are living in an age of conscious revolution and transformation. Information is so easy to find. We are done with the time of information, right? The information age has passed us by, the digital age, all that. And people are looking for deeper connection. They're looking for transformation. They're looking for something more than the next information and inspiration and motivation, right? We are looking truly for a way to transform our lives, to transform the world. So I'm going to share with you the 4 keys today, for making impact in your world, in your business, and how you can take that immediately and go out and share with the world and start making a difference. So again, if you're here and I don't know it because I can't tell if you're here or not, then I want you to please post below in the comments and say hello. I'm giving away something at the end. I see some people are already commenting. It's awesome. Welcome. Hello, Anne. And I want you to comment below because I'm going to be giving away surprises at the end. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. And I really want to share with you some different things. So stay till the end because I'm going to give away prizes and give you one of my books. I've got a coaching prize. I got some really cool things. So post and let me know that you're here so that I can see you all. I'm so excited. And this is running on a couple of different platforms, both on Facebook and a Zoom platform. So wherever you're at, if you're on Facebook, post below. And if you're in Zoom, post in the chat so that we can see you. So I'm so excited. So first key to really creating the impact that you need so that clients will effortlessly come to you is that we need to, instead of have information, we need to transform our thinking. What does that really mean? There's a couple of different pieces to this. Think holistically. Business is not about money, right? We're about here servicing our communities. We want to express our talents. We want to better society. Business's success is achieved through the power of human creativity and organization, and depends on individuals, people, complex beings in relationship in an unpredictable environment called nature. No experience can be fully represented by a mathematical equation, aka, artificial intelligence experts, and the unpredictability of nature cannot be comprehended, let alone mastered. Yet, when we realize only recently that besides the financial bottom line, that there should be other criteria set to business goals and measure the results of our human organizations. What about the business impact on the surrounding ecosystems and its influence on humans are factors rarely placed at the center of corporate strategy. And when you're looking at, if you're a solopreneur or as somebody that's working in this space, and how are you impacting not just your clients or your lives, but the surrounding ecosystems, your community, the places like that. Intuitive intelligence helps us to move from a fragmented business approach that focuses on financial results as the ultimate goal to a wholesome business view where people, society, and natural ecosystems are all part of the picture, with money seen only as a simple resource, a means to an end. Your impact will create your income. All aspects of business are inseparably taken into account as a whole for maximum efficiency and sustainability. So many times I see new entrepreneurs or people that are just breaking into 6 figures that are there and they're not looking at things holistically. And I did this too. In 2015, my business had taken off. I was running conferences. I was having amazing years, but I wasn't looking holistically at the business and it all fell apart. And in 2016, I nearly walked away from everything. I had the lowest income I had since 2013. I was really thought that everything was going to be over because I had forgotten to look holistically at how my business was creating the community. So part of what we do, how we help you, is we help you to look holistically at your business and see where else that your impact can create, not just with your clients, but in your community. I did that through taking intuitive intelligence and using it in India and Nepal with trafficking organizations and women's organizations. I holistically created a space where it could shift and help people that had nothing to do with my business. The next part of transforming your thinking is that we must think paradoxically. As much as a business can be taught, right? Like you can have systems, you can have plans, you can have strategy, which I do. All of those things are super important. It is still rather a random process that is similar to the creative process of life. Many leaders focus on economic results, believing that it is the shortest way to achieve their goals. And the paradox is that empowering people and relationships are the key to better financial results. In 2004, neuroscience was finally able to establish a fact known for millennia by ancient civilizations, that the human mind is more unconscious than it is conscious. For that matter, engaging the unconscious in people is more effective than focusing on the conscious part of their mind. This is the paradoxical thought process, which is what intuitive intelligence takes us deeply into. As psychologist David G. Meyer puts it, under the surface lies a lot of intelligence above a lot of delusion. So the next thing, number 2, that you must do, the second key to creating the impact that will bring you the income that'll have your clients automatically coming to you, is you must transform your offers. I see so many different people that come to me that work with me in their work on their business piece, and they are doing sessions in a way that are not conducive to the outcome. What is your outcome? What is the result you get for your clients? The why. You need that why. You need to understand your process, and they come to achieve a specific outcome. And what is that worth? And your price is based on value of outcome, not on competition marketing, right? It's based on your true value. So you need to build a program, not just have a session, not just work with people, but build a program that creates results for your clients and freedom for you. It is the key to the triangle of transformation. And so there's 3 pieces to transforming your offers, what I call the consecrated process, a process that is sacred to you, that allows you to have maximum transformation for your clients and maximum value. Your programs must have step-by-step strategy. So they are not only that, they're doing the process. It must have world-class support. So coaching is involved. Like, I have taught and allowed a lot of service-based professionals, such as therapists and acupuncturists and fitness professionals, how to add an element of coaching into their practice, that world-class support that allows the clients to move through different pieces, right? And then your program must have intuitive intelligence, which is a spiritual process into healing trauma, into connecting into the higher self. And these 3 things are super valuable and important to completely transforming your offers so that your clients will come to you and they will refer people to you all the time. And in the process with what we do with the intuitive intelligence is we teach you how to do that. How do you transform your offers into something that gives you more time and gives you more leverage and gives you more transformation for your clients? The number 3 and key to creating the income and the impact that you desire is to transform yourself and how you show up for your clients. Yes, transform yourself. I recently spoke to a friend of mine, and I have several that are psychologists and therapists. And one of the things that she was telling me when we were sitting and having lunch, we were at King Coffee, and she does coaching and does this really amazing relationship work now. And she said when she was in school getting her degree for psychology, one of the things that she realized was that she was learning how to work with others, but there was no they weren't getting the therapy for themselves, right? But 70% of all adults have trauma. And so if you're going to help your clients, you must help yourself. You must transform yourself so that you can show up better for your clients. Most entrepreneurs aren't getting the results that they want and aren't standing out from the rest of the market. Their business has become the greatest source of stress in their life, and they're struggling to produce consistent predictable revenue, put it together in an effective action plan. And that is because they have not worked on transforming themselves. Because this, what most people are understanding, this new wave of entrepreneurs that are crushing it, they understand that tactics and strategies are far less important than developing your intuitive intelligence and focusing on a few activities that yield tremendous results. So you've got to transform yourself to transform your bottom line and to create more impact. And how do we do this, right? We want to be able to put yourself into this place and into doing that. The next piece and the fourth key to transforming the key to your business, and the number 4 is to transform your skills. So it's not enough that you transform yourself. You've got to transform the skills that you are using with your clients. Because if you want to offer and have offers that are and transform your offer, you've got to really be able to deliver on that offer, have the confidence to be able to change, have your clients have true lasting transformation and change. And you want to put your clients first and want to make a difference. The more you love and serve your clients, the more money you're going to make. The more impact equals income. So when you focus on getting results and creating transformation, then that is how you will focus on creating more impact and more income. So what is, and so now how do we combine all 4 of these different areas together? You're going to transform your skills, transform yourself, right? Transform your thinking and transform your offers. Sounds like a lot of different things to work on, but it's actually super simple. We have to focus on developing your intuitive intelligence. What is intuitive intelligence? Great, I'm so glad you asked. Hi, everybody, how's it going? So good to see you. Intuitive intelligence, like you've heard of IQ, social intelligence, all these different IQs. So, well, IQ, intuitive intelligence, reflects a person's ability to connect with the heart, the collective conscious, and the higher self, and how that improves performance, identity, evaluate, control, and express intuitive intelligence, one's own intuitive intelligence, perceive and assess others' intuitive intelligence, and use intuition to facilitate thinking, understand meanings, and create profound change, heal patterns and trauma, and connect to the world. Logic and reason can no longer guide us towards innovation or success. That is the old patriarchal way that we are all leaving, what I talked about in the beginning, right? We're leaving that behind. It's an old system that no longer works. They will not be enough to get us to the level of creativity and reimagining that we need to address the challenges of the new society that is coming. We need to deal with the deeper part of human nature, intuition and instinct. Science and evidence in the real world and experience tell us that our intuition and our instincts, although sometimes difficult to completely understand, which is why I'm going to teach you how to understand them, very often point us in the right direction. And when you use these processes and put them together, you will heal your own trauma, you will heal your clients' trauma, you will be able to use that, and it will change the way that you do business. And sometimes it can even save our lives. To positively influence the deeper part of ourselves, we need to appeal to the heart and engage the guts. We need to honor the systems, the sometimes cryptic clues set up for many accomplished people in science and industry, the military, right? As business leaders, we need to take steps to create an atmosphere that speaks to the hearts and instincts, as well as to the minds of our clients, our communities, our families. I mean, how many times do we see a business leader, a thought leader, make a decision without a lot of data, seemingly without deliberation, and make the right call? Not very often in the Western world, but ever so often we encounter that rare leader who makes impossible decisions time and again and gets it right. And that is not an accident. we tell ourselves as we look for the clues to try to understand this phenomenon that we are witnessing. We are experiencing intuitive intelligence in action. Intuitive intelligence lies beyond the boundaries of science and analytics. It bridges the realms of reality and imagination, reason and instinct, material and spiritual dimensions of human existence. Intuitive intelligence is not linear. A key skill for success in the new economy, an economy driving by constant disruption and chaos. Intuitive intelligence is defined by the combination of some different abilities, the ability to recognize yours and others' challenges and move through them, the ability to connect as a collective to gain wisdom and knowledge, the ability to heal oneself at a cellular level, the ability to shift paradigms and realities to create new ones. Think the quantum leap, right? Yeah, manifestation. The ability to see the masterpiece in a previous event and have gratitude for it, something that I call traumatude, gratitude for the trauma. We're here in a space why there are so many coaches that are making less than $5,000 a month, right? Like the statistics are only 24% of all service-based professionals out there, coaches, are making more than $5K a month. That's not a lot because we're not healing the core issues in our clients effectively. And many times they have a fake through or what looks like an aha or breakthrough that doesn't last. And so we've got to shift from advice and talking and limiting beliefs work because that stuff's not enough. Because there's something at the core of our clients' trauma that we're not healing. And most current models that you'll see out there, NLP, TCM, a lot of these different processes that we see that focus on cognitive processes, the subconscious mindset, and disregard the most important aspect, which is the heart. And there's compelling evidence to suggest that the physical heart is coupled to a field of information, which is what I call the collective unconscious, right? The collective conscious, not bound by the classical limits of time and space. And this evidence comes from a rigorous experimental study that demonstrated that the heart receives and processes information about a future event before the event actually happens. Intuitive intelligence is a powerful leadership attribute. It is not a tool to devise the future, but an instrument that points our attention towards the invisible. Intuitive intelligence brings us closer to understand the transformative and creative nature of our organizations, as well as their interdependence with their environments. And it is meant to take in unexpected information or paradoxical data and to feed our analytical and rational thinking with subtle creative perceptions. In many ways, intuitive intelligence bridges the rational and irrational realms, the conscious and unconscious dimensions, the inner and the outer, the material and immaterial aspects of any business, and allows for truly evolutionary leadership. And when I created this work of intuitive intelligence, I mixed several modalities that fuse consciousness, alchemy, divination, heart intelligence, quantum physics into a process that you could chunk down into easily so that you can find a way to shift into helping your clients create better transformation and getting more impact in the world. So here's how it works. It took over 4 years and I invested well over $100,000 before I was finally able to put this into a format that you could easily learn and apply in your own life and use to help your clients and build substantial income from. Intuitive intelligence, the intuitive intelligence training method is the secret that all 4 of these ways of transforming to have a steady flow of clients. So it combines all 4 of the areas that I talked about. Well, actually, intuitive intelligence combines 3 of them. And then I have a bonus that gives you the 4th. So intuitive intelligence combines to transform your way of thinking, to transform your clients, and to transform your skills. And then our bonus gives you a way to transform your offer. So in this intuitive intelligence training, it's a 4-month training. You will put your personal and spiritual growth on light speed and transform your thinking. You're going to empower yourself and your clients to connect to their heart. You're going to deepen your connection to others, the planet, and the universe. And so as I'm going to go through, I'm going to tell you about this training and what we're offering. If you're interested and you want to know more information, there is a button below that it is a Speak with Melissa. I want you to give yourself some time, schedule yourself into my calendar. I'm going to speak with you personally and tell you more about this, because this program is by invite only. And so I want to tell you about it and tell you how amazing it is, but then I want to speak to you if you're really interested in joining us. So deepen your connection to others in the planet. You're going to learn how to step into heart, create social and global resonance for the purpose of healing, connection, transformation, and change. You'll understand the structures of the conscious experience on a collective and planetary level. You'll feel confident guiding your clients to lasting transformation with the skills you need to create it, and understand the importance of question theory, how to ask powerful questions and use your intuition to guide you to them. You're going to tap into the collective and deepen your connection to other realms that will help you to get the answers that you need. You will have the opportunity to become a certified intuitive intelligence trainer and coach, and even the opportunity to become part of my team. We are hiring more and bringing on more, and we already have an amazing team of trainers that I'm going to I've been sharing about, and they're going to be even more involved, and we're looking for that. So you can become certified and use this process, and even possibly be part of our team. Contribute to the awakening consciousness of the planet. Understand how trauma affects our core realities. Learn how to manifest and create new future possibilities for yourself and your clients. Understand the ecology of consciousness and how that affects personal, collective, and planetary transformation. You'll feel confident using divination practices to align past, present, and future, heal, and manifest. You'll discover how your heart intelligence plays a role in all that you do. And you'll identify emotional patterns that are at the core of all of your challenges. Understand how to pinpoint how the body holds on to trauma so it can be released. So having pain, how many of you have pain in your body? It's usually because it's holding on to emotions or trauma. And learn how to lead impactful intuitive intelligence sessions that lead to true transformation. Woo, sounds like a lot, huh? How many of you are excited? If you find this to be interesting, say yes, say hello. Let me know that you're there and listening. I really want to share with you, because I'm going to go into what else is included in this amazing program that we're offering, right? Hi, yeah. So what else do we have to offer? Oh, I lost it. Hold on 1 second. Where did it go? Okay, great. All right, and so here's what included. You'll have 12 weekly transformative training lessons over 16 weeks. Each week, you're going to learn new intuitive intelligence tools and techniques to deepen your coaching skills and spiritual development, heal your own trauma, and feel confident in creating lasting healing for your clients. These lessons are available weekly and are released on Mondays. We have 8 weekly informational sessions where you're going to receive in-depth recordings about subjects pertinent to your success in this training, scientific backstories, consciousness theories, and spiritual development. You're going to have guiding demos with interpretation. You're going to peer in on what mastery looks like by listening to me as I demonstrate the intuitive intelligence tools live. And you'll have the opportunity to volunteer as a client and learn from watching the processes in real time and get interpretations for how to apply this to yourself and your clients. You'll also have 12 Hone Your Craft Techniques labs. So in the Techniques labs, you're going to hone your craft techniques with a partner in a safe, judgment-free environment so that you can try things out and receive valuable feedback. You'll also have all sorts of done-for-you scripts and cheat sheets and sequences, so that with each training lesson, you'll receive done-for-you materials that are step-by-step. And this makes integration, training, and learning intuitive intelligence techniques easy, fast, and fun. You'll also get the recordings and transcripts of every call, and you're going to be eligible for certification. We also are having a live 3-day immersion experience, and that is in the beautiful, sunny Southern California in the mountains of Big Bear, in Big Bear Lake. And that is coming up very soon. So we have not only this online training that you get access to on a weekly basis, but also a live experience that you can come to, where you can connect with the Intuitive Intelligence tribe, be coached by me, and integrate and refine your skills. So I want you to schedule your laser coaching session below to discuss with me about Intuitive Intelligence to see if it's the right fit for you. So Michelle, who is one of my Intuitive Intelligence trainers who took the program last year, Michelle says, the way that Intuitive Intelligence is structured, you're really getting down to the stuff that matters, the stuff underneath when someone can't move forward. That is where we need to go. Because you can do right, but if you're not healing the wounds underneath, you will never feel fulfilled. People who want real transformation and deep healing work, this class is a must. If you want to heal at the core and attract new clients that can help, that you can help more, this is the program. Michelle has gone on to start bringing in clients that she's getting a wait list of them because after taking this programming and shifting her focus. So it's really awesome. And then Jill said that during this program, she gained the confidence that she can actually have a business with clients and get paid. She realized her flaws, issues, and challenges carried over into the business that you create. And so she focused on her own transformative process before fully stepping into her business in order to build a strong foundation. She said when she started, she had no clients and didn't feel possible to have a business. She ended the program with one client and more confidence in her marketable skills and abilities and a shift towards what she can bring to the business. So I want you to go and schedule below and talk to me about this program. I want to share with you some of the bonuses that we're offering. So what was it, the bonus? I have 10 different bonuses that we're going to be offering out over the next couple of weeks as we're sharing about Intuitive Intelligence. And so the one most important one that I want to tell you about relates to transforming your offer. So this is your Get Clients bonus package. And the bonus is that we're going to help you transform your offers in our business building bonus. You're going to get 4 weekly business building training sessions with me. And along with that, you're going to have all sorts of trainings from, I've partnered with amazing coaches and business leaders from around the world to offer bonuses. And I'm going to be sharing about those later. And so I want you're going to learn how to build an email list, how to fill an event, how to do retreats, how to do your signature talks, the perfect way to do a marketing funnel where your clients, viral marketing, where your clients are referring you, which is the endless way so that you don't have to spend money on advertising, and how to build and automate your website so that it's super easy to do. Right. And so I want you, what I'm offering today is I have 3 spots, all inclusive to our live immersion retreat in May, at the end of May, May 31st through June 2nd, all inclusive live immersion retreat in Big Bear Lake, California. And so I'm going to give away those 3 spots to the first 3 people that sign up and come onto the program. So if you want to be one of those 3 people, then get scheduled below so that we can talk. I have 3 spots left. We've already filled a bunch of them, but I've got 3 spots left. This is all inclusive, meaning you fly there and I'm putting you up in our beautiful cabin and I'm feeding you and I'm taking care of you for 3 days, all inclusive. So that's my gift to you, but you got to schedule in with me and talk to me and see if you're the right fit. See if this program is right for you, right? Because this is by invitation only. Intuitive Intelligence is comprised of 13 different types of processes that when used properly will completely change how you operate in the world, how your clients transform, and how your business creates impact. And so I promised also that I would give away some prizes here at the end of our time together. So if you're on and you're here, what I want to know is the person that answers for me, post in the comments, how do you think Intuitive Intelligence would work in your life? How do you think it could help you to have your business be better? And if you comment below, I'm going to choose one person to send my coaching gift to, and I'm going to give you my book, my latest #1 international best-selling book, as my gift for free. So post below and share with me, or in the chat, and share with me how you think that would shift for you, how you think that would change, and I will give you that gift. So again, going back, let's talk about the Intuitive Intelligence Program and how this might change and shift your world. What do you want to create, right? We've worked at, and so the Intuitive Intelligence Program is a 4-month program where you can transform yourself and transform your clients. And we're going to teach you how to do that and hone your techniques, your skills, done for you sequences, scripts, and events. So please schedule your time below with me. And I am going to pick a winner for all of you out there that are sharing with me. And I will shoot you over an email. So thank you all so very much. Again, don't forget to schedule your session. And we will talk soon. Bye.